Hi, it's Gloria of Golden Bucket Farm. I'm the Jersey Lady One here on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming to visit with me for a bit here at our place on the prairie in the U.S. Midwest. This is week 2 of my video daybook. It's a new format that I'm trying out based on my daily Facebook posts and comments to them. Here's what happened this last week. Wednesday, December 11th, was 27 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy, light breeze. The weather said that there could be a few showers. This cartoon is the story of he himself. That's my hubby. Our home office has a glass door to the west porch. So many times a day, he gets up from the desk or the computer only to have a kitty change his mind about going out or coming in. Orson Dog is much easier. When he says out, he means out. Thursday, December 12th. Aw, Dad Reber, it was your birthday yesterday. Such a precious picture with baby Bruce. That's he himself. The years were 1915 to 2002. We love and miss you, Dad. Friday, December 13th. I love old pictures like this, don't you? In 1909, one of he himself's great uncles went out from Iowa to Texas in a group like this. The land company was the American and Canadian Land and Town Site Company. They took groups by train and then by auto. It says they had 27 cars there to tour the Promised Land. I sure hope that uncle, he's the one with the X in this second picture, did not invest as it all went bust a few years later. This next story is a sad one. It's about Zion Lutheran Church in Shelton, Nebraska, whose parish building burnt down the other day. They are a member of our denomination, the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. The only thing really that survived miraculously was the cross from the top of the steeple, which you can see in the foregrounds. Please remember the congregation and their members in your prayers. December 14th, it was Saturday. The temperature was 38 degrees Fahrenheit, gray and calm. It is one of those days when you can't tell if it's morning, noon, or night. Looks all the same. He himself can leave the outside Christmas lights on. We made some mint patty Christmas cookies the other day. Guess what? They're all gone. We will consider that batch just for practice and make some more. What are you up to today? Sunday, December 15th. First up is an inspiring story about a retired couple from Rochester, New York. Dorothy and Charlie Hale are in their 80s. She's a retired chemist and he's a retired doctor. Together over the last year since they left the workaday world, they have repaired, yes, count them, close to 1,000 old musical instruments and given them to the school district of their town. Talk about putting your senior years to good use. Well done, Dorothy and Charlie. What a legacy you have given. A link to this story is in the description box below this video. If you care about rural communities, this is a good but sad read. This is the stat that struck me. In 1978, there were 2,366 farms with dairy operations in the Ozarks. By 2017, that had plummeted to 35. 98.5% drop. The main point of this article is that the loss of small and mid-sized farms spells the death of small rural towns. So the farms go down, the towns go down, along with a sense of community and neighborliness that goes with them. This was published 12/6/2019, so just recently, in Successful Farming by Jared M. Phillips, PhD, Teaching Assistant Professor, International and Global Studies, University of Arkansas. And again, there is a link in the description box for the link to this article. Today I got wondering whatever happened to one of our favorite places to go during our college years in the mid to late 1960s. The Comeback Inn in Melrose Park, Illinois was such a fun place with peanut shells on the floor, big fireplaces, and a huge stuffed moose up on the wall, so big that his front half was in one room and his hindquarters were in the next room. I went looking for answers. This picture says closed for remodeling, but it turns out we can't be going back because the inn won't be coming back ever again. Oh, it is gone as of 2004. Of the 3 owners, 1 got too old, 1 unfortunately got sick, and the 3rd just didn't feel he could soldier on alone. So sadly, everything was auctioned off, the building demolished, and replaced by a small strip mall. I sure would like to know where that moose is now, and if he ever got his front and back halves together again. Inquiring minds want to know. I lost my place. Oh dear. Okay. When I let Orson out before bed, it had started to snow. He himself says our schools are on a 2-hour delay. The snowplow came by, and just like that, winter is here. How are things by you? I found this pretzel house on Pinterest. No, somebody asked. I didn't make it, but I think it would be fun, don't you? What a neat alternative to a gingerbread house. Best thing is, no baking. I don't know, did I say this is Tuesday, December 17th? Whoops, I think I forgot to say that. A shout out to Hei-Bri Jerseys from Iowa. Thank you for your daily sharing of devotions. I especially like this one because it encourages us to sing to the Lord daily. Not only is it pleasing to God, but it also increases our joy and energy. Another shout out goes to both son Micah and to our niece Rachel, who shared this fun story about a lady who made Christmas sweaters for her jerseys on Jersey Island. You know I gotta love that. We're not sure quite what happened with school and the weather on Tuesday. First they had a delay, but they must have thought things would get worse, so school was finally closed. Actually, though, after a shaky start, today turned out to be a pretty day. The clear skies will make for a shivery night. You better pull up another blanket. I really love the pattern that the ice made on the screens to the north side of the house. And so we come to the end of another week. Thanks for joining me. I hope you'll come again. If you are not already one of my subscribers or subbies, I would muchly appreciate it if you would click that red subscribe button. Take care. Blessings on your week. Gloria.